Alright, I'm out here at the church. I'm going to fly a mission. I was hoping to get a little bit better sunlight, but
0 feet altitude, 4 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 99% battery.
the reason I wanted a little more sunlight is because, let me just get the camera focused before I start blabbing. Because of the foliage, it's really like pretty awesome. It's changing right now. It's not a peak yet, but when the sun hits the trees at this time of the day, it's like double orange. And right before I left, the sun was out, but not now. So I'm just gonna run the mission again. Down Route 150, around the Skodak Park, and then kind of cruising around the area here. Everything looks good, focus looks good. No,
222 feet altitude, 881 feet distance, 21 miles per hour, 94% battery.
there is no wind. And this thing says it's going to take 17 minutes. But if I do, in the unlikely event I get short on battery, it'll be around. I'll be able to bring it back. But I've been getting some really good flight time out of these. Shit, I don't have my newer battery in there, so this battery holds a little less because it's older. And I always, on this mission, I'm gonna lose connection for about maybe a minute as it goes around the park, but I ain't gonna sweat it.
(222 feet altitude, 2,708 feet distance, 21 miles per hour, 91% battery. Warning, disconnected.
Yeah, I figured that. Be back in about 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I got my GPS tracker on there too. As they always say, there's a hill in between me and the drone where I'm flying from at the church, so just gotta wait.
Warning, disconnected.
Right now it's probably just making the last turn around the park. Just wait. Disconnected at waypoint 5, so it's probably on the tail end of circling the park right now. Should be coming back shortly.
Warning, disconnected.
Any minute now. any minute now.
Warning, disconnected.
I got the GPS tracker on board too, so I've done a lot to secure it. So it can't pop off if it crashes. Have Velcro strapped to it, keep the battery from popping out. If the battery didn't come out the last time it crashed, I would have been able to pick it up when I got near it with the remote, but we're on our way back. I got my signal back.
223 feet altitude. 1,187 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 73% battery.
Sucks that the sun isn't out, because it would have been really nice. Got cloudy. I won't lose connection anymore because I'm nearby. What kind of speed at 20 miles an hour, 21, that's pretty damn good. 70% battery.
(222 feet altitude. 1,594 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 69% battery.
I'm kind of like timing missions a little longer. Because, you know, supposedly the battery is only going to hold, you know, enough time for 20 minutes, but it seems to be a lot more robust than that, especially if you're using flying a mission, because you're not, you know, constantly, you know, moving your thumbs around, like speeding the motors up and making corrections and everything. It just, when it's pre-programmed, it seems you get more time out of it. There goes the water tower. I mean, the cell tower. I didn't know this, but the last time I flew past that, because this is a mission I did a little earlier, there were crows all over that thing.
(222 feet altitude. 3,260 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 65% battery.
The woman's always talking to me. I think she might have a crush on me. Brighten it up a little or darken it. Oh, it looks good. So it's gonna, I extended this one a little longer from the last time I flew it. It's just gonna go up cross I-90 near Curtis Lumber, then do a loop-de-loop and come back. It's on out there right now. It's at waypoint 21.
223 feet altitude. 4,181 feet distance. 20 miles per hour. 61% battery.
21 out of 25. Been flying for 9 minutes. And this thing says 17 minutes. I don't think it's going to take that long. 60% battery. And that's the
223 feet altitude. 3,312 feet distance. 18 miles per hour. 56% battery.
That's exit 11 east, right there. Yeah, when there's no wind, you got a major advantage. I personally like to fly missions better because they're just, I don't know, you can go further and see more, I guess. In a couple of days, I'm gonna plan one I'm gonna take off from here at the church, and I'm gonna go all the way out to the apple orchard, which is about 2 miles, and come back. But I'm also gonna jump in the car and kind of like shadow it to make sure I don't lose connection. Which is legal because I'm not legally flying it.
222 feet altitude, 1911 feet distance, 18 miles per hour, 52% battery.
You're not supposed to fly a drone and drive, but if it's an automated flight, you're not flying it, so. All is well. Still gonna have a little battery to burn.
222 feet altitude, 1,198 feet distance, 17 miles per hour, 47% battery.
Army Navy Skodak Diner. Place is pretty good. I went there last week with my girlfriend. I ordered a rare hamburger and they gave me a rare hamburger. It was actually a patty melt.
(216 feet altitude, 1,358 feet distance, 21 miles per hour, 43% battery.
It's on the way back to me. What the hell? I can't see anything.
Mission ended.
Oh, flew into the trees. I don't know how that happened. I thought it was gonna look like a little too close. That's gonna be cool.
(195 feet altitude, 200 feet distance, 22 miles per hour, 39% battery.
That was up there too. That was about 200 feet. It's right over my head now. Remind me to raise that waypoint a little higher. Yeah, I think the obstacle avoidance kicked in, so it didn't crash. It's going to be fun to watch on the big screen.
194 feet altitude, 1,603 feet distance, 31 miles per hour, 33% battery.
thought was cool. Dangerous, but cool. I'll bring them back.
$195 altitude, 1,050 feet distance, 22 miles per hour, 27% battery.
Even if I did happen to lose it there, if it went down, it wouldn't be hard to find it. I got the GPS on there, but...
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
Yes, I know, I'm aware, thank you. Let's see, I took off from the picnic table. Let's see what happens. It's gonna land. I've been getting this compass. Needs to be restarted there, but I think that's probably from the
Warning,
tracker.
aircraft battery at 23%.
From the tracker, I was trying to say.
101 feet altitude, 4 feet distance, 3 miles per hour, 22% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 21%.
Center over the table. There we go. Perfect landing. Not perfect, but good landing. Almost 18 minutes of video. Anyway, lived to fly another day. Didn't crash into the trees. D-dub out.